Hey there, hope you guys are having an amazing day. I'm Kelly Frick and I am here to empower you, equip you, and to educate you on how to love the skin you're in, right? Oh my goodness gracious. So, I started out this video, right? I titled it, I Am a Veteran. So, why, all of that, would I share that? I want to be able to empower you to understand that I used to I wasn't super proud to say I am a veteran. There was a part of me that just felt kind of awkward and weird saying I am a veteran, that I served in the military. And I receive every year on Veterans Day, thank you for your service, things like that from people all of the time. Those who know me, friends, family, stuff like that. But it was something that I always just felt kind of uncomfortable, kind of like when somebody says, you're beautiful, and you're like, oh, you're not quite sure how to, you don't want to feel bragging, you don't want to feel like prideful, all that stuff, right? And what I was able to realize is why I was uncomfortable with compliments, why I was uncomfortable acknowledging my service, my time in the military. And it was because I didn't know who I was. I hadn't owned who I am. I hadn't embraced the beautifulness of me. And I also only thought about the things that during my military service that I didn't like. But when I started to shift my mind and my heart about my time in the service, I was able to shift and realize that there were a lot of really great things that I learned during that time in my life. Things like being able to be a better leader. Things like really understanding dedication to a schedule, dedication to doing something that I may not always like to do, but it creates habits within me that serve me and support me. I was able to experience a lot of different things, being able to travel and do different things that I would not have been able to have done. I met my husband in the military, all right? I accomplished my education, my college education through the service. There are so many things, so many thankful and gratitude things I could write down that far exceed all of the things that I used to think about as negatives of my time in the military. So what I want you to do on this day, regardless of whether you served in the military yourself, which all of you veterans out there, I want to say thank you for your service. Whether you are frontline soldiers or whether you were in support or are in support aspects, just like I was a support personnel. We are all needed, right? We are all different parts of one body, the body of Christ, right? So all parts, many parts are needed. And I think if there's anything that is a perfect example of seeing that visually, it's in the military, is that all parts are needed to be able to smoothly run. So today, I want you to, one, thank yourself for any service that you've done, whether you are a veteran, whether you know a veteran, whatever you've done for your life to improve your life, I want you to thank yourself. I want you to sit down and write down all of your gratitudes of the things that, say, looking back at something that you may not have been super proud of, or that you kind of shied away of being bragged on when other people would brag on you about, or you look at a particular period in your time and you think, I just really don't, I don't have fond memories of those years or that job or that time or that area where I lived. Instead, I want you to take a moment and write down all the things that you wouldn't have been able to accomplish, or things that you wouldn't have been able to experience or wouldn't have been able to learn during that period in your life that you normally speak negatively about or think negatively about, and see all the beauty that came about and how it formed you to be the beautiful, wonderful you that you are. All right, you have a beautiful and blessed Veterans Day, and I look forward to sharing with you more soon. Take care. God bless.